the crown court. A court of combat?
Yes, of course.
Violence and death, but those have decreased remarkably. The past many citizens sentenced to hang without much of a trial. I'm pleased it's different now. One can tell their side in court to be judged equally and fairly. Anything is possible.
The reason is...
I want to
now that you
live.
mention it.
To inquire those who's sick and their how can move accessible. Oh, sorry.
Very well.
Only
I
hope
do
was
believe-
God. Under law system, they can rely on additional higher power.
Because...
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hey.
The brother of the woman who will want me to marry her. Read will start she teaching. Many will push back against her teaching, but that's perfectly fine. The country is well versed by different perspectives. Yep. Oh hey, Kudai.
Right.
Are you surveying the city in Kong? Your escort will be angst. I think anyone truly capable of harming you. True, I did kill a god. We were arrogant and unjust, wicked in custom. People have found salvation through the church as well. And then restored to his true purpose. No salvation, no need. As Sancticus, as someone who was saved by the Sanctus fate himself, myself, all I can do return the favor. Good, good, good. Yay!
Wonderful.
Anything else? Oh, hey, Loveless.
Hey.
And finally went through some stuff.
Yeah.
And you too. Grateful, you know. Can speak with the rest of the country. Done right by his papyrus. Oh, I did not able to debate him at all. Wait, I did debate him. I won. By by choosing after like 4 attempts. I forgot the answer to what I was supposed to be choosing. I forgot my previous answer, okay? Oh hey, why are you here? Where do you plan now? I is scattered by my shallowness. All the atonement is straight with you from now on. I sense something familiar among your supporters. Recognize same way. Their eye, you who conquer the monstrous. Because your power designed to be at peace. But surely of your power, king or not, learn to see the difference made via, in fact, consequence. There's someone who erred in his way, have not recovered from unrest, and when they do, the people are dangerous, Your Majesty. Yes, you need to tell between friends, fair with a friend, or friend not just want you for your cash. If I'm gonna be a friend, I'm gonna tell you to straight your face. Yep. Come hell or high water, I'll go with you. Even if every moment spent outside my room is like a pain in the bucket. Oh hi! Oh, Eugene. You are not well. Impertinent. New Year's celebration, I couldn't resist returning. Only that smiling to see alive again.
Yep.
Yep. Going old full new role. We found a middle ground both for which to preserve tradition, or seek innovation. Yep.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
Wonderful, isn't it?
This woman? Ah. Thank you, fella. Thank you for following. Oh Lord.
Watch.
Yay.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Alrighty.
All right then.
Alright, I want you to just get it onward. This is... hello, waifu! Good timing, mate. Long time to see.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Beyond the sea. Dodging cannonballs. New custom. Country changing better. Appreciate it.
Hold on.
All my cohort found job. Yes.
See you soon, I hope.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure the reason she's not in like a companion is because like they ran out of time. Or like they can't figure it out.
That's something.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah. It would have been like a good thing to have the bunny waifu as the follower. Not like the fighting companion. Being alright now.
Then again, brilliant.
Yep. Yay. And who else? Hey. Hardly change. Do not let power get to your head. Yep.
Hey.
Besides, bro, I don't want you to change. You're my bro, and I am your bro. Give yourself some credit.
No. Hey. That's what.
Say that.
Yay.
So,
Let's go see her.
reminds me.
She was.
That's right.
Make a world, make a country where none need to cry of sorrow. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Yes. Yes. Wow, Musari in the cathedral.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's
Yay.
great. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
The future changed slowly.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we join hands with one another. Miss Fabian said so many ugly pieces things have changed. Some of those people even said they'd found their place there. I think I did too. If we could all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
Place where I ought to be.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
You will make a trusty advisor.
Yes. I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Alrighty.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Yay.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. but it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He is right. The capital will be the bubble. Always be more to do. Learn beyond this wall.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been
Thank
1
you,
year.
Fancy Game Lord, for following.
We cannot
And I
be
hope
too
you enjoy the
complacent
game.
too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country.
And if you're here for the
slaying
final
dragons,
showdown, you will miss it like 2 hours.
believe we actually
Just
survived it.
wind back
They
in
were
like
dangerous times.
2 hours,
Exciting
like 2
ones
hours from
too.
now.
When we fought to appease the dragon
For the final
god,
fight, I mean.
I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
It's all my ideal, no matter what may come.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
I was stressed the entire
Looks like we're
time.
drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
I was screaming every moment. Yeah, good times.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Did you know that I like skipped the entire dungeon in like No, I skipped the entire first part of the first dungeon. Hee. And I scream. Why is it so hard? Why am I 5 level under level?
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
The more I
There's
have
more
to
I
see.
have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I just want to
I
do
want
what
to
I
do
can.
what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with belief that it can be realized.
If
I will
that was
press
your plan,
onward.
you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, Since I'm the ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Sky Runner after all.
Nope.
And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas.
Yep.
All on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Yeah, I think I need to
Don't tell
lower
me you
my
called for them
volume.
beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I need... Yeah, the volume is too low. What the? 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Oh, this is bad. Well, that is do. Oh well, what can you do? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm aware.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Hey. My friend and ally believe, as I do,
Still,
support.
This early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your majesty's employ.
A new year! A beginning of the year!
A smaller party than we last set out
With a bang!
But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
And let's go!
Right then, let's go.
The first party. Onward.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation?
With literal
A
divine
timeless
intervention?
question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his, of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, What thrills!
Yay.
You have my sincerest thanks.
Yeah. So my audio is way too low. Very sad.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
But hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
Oh. We are bringing in...
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.